Hey there, everybody. I'm Sigor Campos, and today we're going to talk about the Cy Young Award, my favorite thing in baseball, in the world. I love the Cy Young Award. Nothing I care about more than the Cy Young Award. The most important day of the year, more than the World Series, more than anything else. I love pitching. I love the Cy Young Award. So let's go back to 2018 American League Cy Young Award. Of course, the National League Cy Young Award, no problem. Well, the only problem that I have with that is that it wasn't unanimous. That DeGrom only got 29 or 30. And it should have been unanimous. But whatever. I mean, he won by a landslide. So the American League was where it was very interesting. You had Blake Snell, Justin Verlander, and Corey Kluber as the finalists. Blake Snell ended up with 17 out of 30 first place votes, and Verlander with 13 out of 30. Kluber didn't get a single vote, 0 out of 30. So let's take a look at these stats for these guys. And did Blake Snell actually deserve the Cy Young Award? Because there are some things that might be a bit tricky about this. So first of all, the record, which is completely irrelevant. It doesn't count. Wins don't matter. But Blake Snell was the leader with 21 and 5. Then you have Justin Verlander with 16 and 9. He was 7th in wins. And then Corey Kluber 20 and 7, and he was 2nd. Then you gotta go with the ERA, the most important stat in baseball. But there's a trick to this. Snell led with 189. It was the second best ERA in the majors. And still 19 points behind DeGrom. That tells you how good DeGrom was. Then you have Verlander with 252. He was 3rd in the American League. And then you have Corey Kluber with 289. So Corey Kluber at this point I think is out of the equation. You cannot win a Cy Young Award with a 289 ERA. It's a big difference between Snell and Verlander, you know. Verlander struck out more guys, a lot more, 69 more strikeouts. Snell walked twice as many hitters as Verlander. Or something like that, close. And then the whip. The whip is an important stat. Damage control. A high whip and a low ERA means that you're a freaking master at damage control. Well, both of these whips were under 1, so they're pretty low. Verlander had 0.90. Snell had 0.97, so there's a point for Verlander. But then you gotta go with the biggie. I think the most important thing right here between Snell and Verlander. Innings pitched. It's easier to have a low ERA when you pitch less innings. And Blake Snell pitched 34 innings less than Justin Verlander. Well, 33 and a third. Yeah, 33 and a third. That's 4 full games. 4 full games, that's a massive difference. Justin Verlander had 214 innings pitched, Snell had 180 and 2/3. Then batting average against Snell was better. Yeah, because it's easier to, not give up hits when you pitch less innings. Quality starts, another big stat. Justin Verlander had 7 more quality starts than Blake Snell in 2018. Verlander had 26, Snell had 19. Verlander led the American League in quality starts. Blake Snell was 5th. Then, if you check the fielding independent pitching, Verlander was better by a small margin, only 3 points. Snell was at 295, Verlander was at 292. So, Verlander was the leader in 2 value stats and 1 volume stat. And Snell was the leader in 2 value stats and 1 volume stat, the exact same. But is it the same though? Because Snell led in wins, which is the most irrelevant stat in baseball. That was his volume stat. Verlander's volume stat was strikeouts, which is still not important, but it's more important than wins. Because it's about style and not luck, and style is better than luck. And then, if you check the value stats, that's where Verlander may deserve the 2018 Cy Young Award. Snell led in ERA. Yeah, but it's a tricky ERA. I don't buy the 189. Verlander's 252 is a more honest ERA than Snell's 189. Snell led in batting average against. Okay, that's a very good stat to be the leader in. Yeah, it's pretty good. The margin wasn't that big, 22 points, favoring Snell. But the big stats for Verlander: whip and quality starts. Whip, damage control. When you talk whip and ERA, those are two of the biggest stats, because those are the damage control stats, the kings of damage control. And pitching is all about damage control. Then you have the quality starts. The quality starts tells you that you pitched at least well enough to deserve a win. And Verlander had 7 more quality starts than Blake Snell. That's a freaking massive difference. Snell was 5th in the American League, and Verlander was 1st. Verlander led with 26 quality starts. Second place was Kluber with 25. There's that. And of course the strikeouts, which are stylistic, and yeah, whatever. I mean, they're not that important. So, how much do we believe Snell's ERA? I don't think he deserved the Cy Young Award. Before I checked the stats, I believed he deserved it. He had earned the Cy Young Award. But when you fall behind in WHIP by 7 points, when you have 69 less strikeouts than the other guy, and when your innings pitch differential is so big, 180 to 214, 180 to 214, yeah, 180 and 2/3, but that's freaking massive. I mean, less workload makes everything easier, and Snell was, he was a benefactor right there. Quality starts, I'm sorry, Blake, Justin screwed you completely. I mean, 7 quality starts. You know what 7 quality starts can do to a pitcher's season? You pitch 7 quality starts, let's say in a row, that's a hot pitcher right there. And in FIP, he still beat you by a very small margin, but 3 points. So at the end of the day, 17 versus 13 votes. It was very close. I don't think Snell earned it. As much as I hate Justin Verlander, I like Snell a lot. He's a pretty nice guy, apparently. I mean, I don't know the guy. I think Verlander should have won the Cy Young Award in 2018. I think he got robbed. I think we were going through a transition situation in which ERA was taking over as the most important stat, which it is. It is the most important stat in baseball. But it was a lie of an ERA. Blake Snell's ERA is a lie. 189. Let's see Snell pitching 214 innings in 2018. His ERA is not going to be below 2. I really don't think it's going to be a sub 2 ERA. I mean, it's hard to say. But if you add the workload, it's easier to give up runs. And I think Verlander, despite the fact that he apparently pitched worse, he pitched more. Therefore, it's easier to pitch worse. And at the end of the day, I think Justin Verlander should have won the 2018 American League Cy Young Award. Well, at least the National League was fair to Jacob deGrom. So there you have it. That's gonna do it for today. I hope you like, comment, share the video, subscribe, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.